Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we will do some shoulder opening exercises. So this is a great place to start if you have some shoulder pain, shoulder blades, or just upper back pain, or you just want to work on your shoulder mobility. So just sit in a cross-legged position and open your arms to the side. Palms are facing down. Breathe in here and breathe out. And now start turning your palms up and down. And then when they turn down, then try to go the full way to turning them back up on the other side so that your shoulders are rolling to the front. And then do another circle and turn your shoulders back so the palms are facing up again. And then do this a few times, slowly first. So just think about your shoulder blades and how they are moving in space. And then come back to the center. Then bend the right elbow and take it up. And with the left hand, just try to move the elbow a little bit back. So your hand on the back is just staying here. So you are trying to open the elbow up. Stay here. And then take the right arm and bend your elbow from the bottom side, so your elbow is just here. Open your palm and now see how your shoulder blade is moving to the side. Just stay here. If you cannot turn your palm, then just put your hand on your waist on the back side and go as much as you can. Try to feel your triceps. And then we'll do the same thing with the left hand. So take your left elbow to the upper side and then put your palm down on your back, on your upper back, and with the right hand just pull the elbow as much as you can up and back so that you feel the triceps here, and just breathe here. And then bend your elbow, but take it to the waist and turn your palm again. If you cannot turn the palm, then just stay here with the hand on the waist. Or try to go up a little bit as much as you can. Feel the shoulder, the left shoulder now. And now if you can, just try to do the same thing with both hands. So one elbow is up and one elbow is down. And see if you can reach the hands. If they don't reach, you can take a t-shirt or anything that you have, like a sock or a band, and just try to hold it with both of your hands. So I'm gonna take here a sock. Hold both sides. And breathe here. And now change side. So the left elbow is up, the right elbow is down. And now try and do the same. Maybe one side is easier than the other one. Maybe you reach with this side, maybe you don't. If you don't, then take any t-shirt or sock and just hold both ends. And breathe here. Make sure your back is straight, so don't round the back like this. Sit tall. If you can reach, then reach and pull the hands together. You should feel your left triceps now. And then release. From here, come to all fours. So hands are just below your shoulders, your back, your spine is in a straight line, so look down. And now try to do this simple movement. It is very subtle, so a very small movement. So you collapse the chest down with breathing in. And when you breathe out, you try to round the upper back. But don't do it too much, just a little bit, so that your shoulders are pushing away from the mat, so your hands are pushing the mat away from you. And then inhale, collapse the chest down. Exhale, pull the mat away from you. And this is called shoulders protraction and retraction. So the movement happens only from the shoulders. We are not moving the spine here, so we are not doing cat and cow. Our core is staying straight. Our back is straight. Only the upper back is rounding a little bit when we push the mat away. Inhale, go down, and exhale, go up. Do this a few times with your own pace and your own breath, just to feel the shoulders working here. And then come back to release the pose. Now take your hands to the front and collapse your chest down. You can stay on your forehead here for puppy pose, one of my favorite shoulder opening exercises. Breathe here. If you want to deepen the stretch, then put your elbows down, bend the arms, and place them behind your head. Pull the chest down. You should feel a deeper shoulder opening here. And then release. And now if you have a block or a very heavy and thick book, take it with you and place it in the same position where your hands were just before that. Now put your hands up on the block and then try to collapse the chest down again. So we are doing basically the same, but our hands are elevated. So the stretch is a little bit different now. Breathe here. Feel your shoulders. With each inhale and exhale, Feel your shoulders opening more and more. And don't worry if your head is not reaching the ground, just stay wherever you are. Maybe you are here. If your shoulders are tight, it's not an issue. And then release. And now take the block wherever your hands were in the all fours position. Maybe just a little bit to the front. And then put your elbows on the block. Make sure they're stable. And now pull your head in between your elbows as far as it can reach. Maybe it just stays here. You bend your arms again and then try to put them on your upper back. And your head is reaching to the ground. It doesn't have to go all the way down. If it's just in between your elbows, that's also fine. Just breathe here. And then release. Take the block away now. And lie on your belly. So take your right arm and just put it right under your right shoulder. Extend the left arm to the side. Palm is facing down to the ground. And from here, turn to the right side. Take your right leg and place it behind you. Your right hand stays where it is and the left shoulder is opening. So you're lying on the left side and you feel the shoulder. Breathe here. And now come back to the center, lying on your belly. Now we change sides. We take the left arm just underneath our left shoulder. Extend the right hand. Palm is facing down to the ground. Turn on your left side. Take the left foot and place it behind you. The left arm stays where it is. Feel the opening of the right shoulder. And then come back to center again. So leave your arms just below your shoulders. And from here we are going to come to the small cobra. So engage your legs and pull the mat away from you. Bend your elbows. Come up to cobra. Shoulders away from the ears. Do not leave the legs hanging here, so really engage them. Engage your butt to protect the lower back and just work on the shoulders here. So think about the shoulders. And from here, come to your downward facing dog. So tailbone is pointing up to the sky. Fingertips are pushing the mat away. And your shoulders are doing internal rotation. So your elbows should be pointing up or at least to the inner side, so not down. And this way your shoulders are rotating internally, your shoulder joint. Try to stay in a straight line so the spine is straight. Do not collapse with the chest.
arms in one line. And breathe here. Feel the shoulders. Really focus on the shoulders in your downward facing dog today. Strong shoulders.
From here, look up to the front and then come to your plank. So in your plank, make sure you are in a straight line from head to toes. So you're not rounding the upper back, you're not collapsing the butt down or too much up. You are just in a straight line. And from here, we are going to do the same thing we did in our all fours, where we protracted and retracted the shoulders. Now we are doing it in plank. So straight line from head to toes, and then just protract and retract the shoulders. Collapse the chest down. Then by going up, round the upper back just a tiny little bit, not too much. And if this is too complicated for you, too heavy, then you can put the knees down and do the same thing here. If you cannot stay in plank for so long, but try to keep the back straight here. So one single line and go down and up. So this movement happens only from the shoulders. We are not doing cat and cow. By rounding the back, we are just moving the shoulders. And then release. Come back to seated. Cross-legged position. So we did some shoulder openings and we did some strength exercises for the shoulders. So just to release them, take your hands behind your back. Just make sure they are together. And then pull your chest up, look up. And with the exhalation, go as much as you can down. Maybe your head reaches the floor, maybe it doesn't, but shoulders are going up, so hands should point to the sky. And just stay here for a while. And when you're ready, release. So this was a specific warm-up for your shoulders. If you have some pain or just want to work on their mobility to help you in everyday life. I hope you like this video and hope to see you back soon on my channel. Thank you.